Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I am Mr. McTavity and today we're checking out British Railway Roblox. Today is the 15th of February, it's Sunday and the time is 3 o'clock. Now I did check out the updates, the 1.4 coastal updates earlier. It's actually not here, oh here it is. So let's read through the changelog. Now I was there for when it first happened. I did try to record a video, but I had some technical issues. So let's take a look. So the class 142 is remodeled. The classes 150, 180 and 230 were added. And the choice of the 142, 150 and 230 available for new users. Pick one for free. There's also a starter pack. 26 new liveries between new and remodeled trains, 5 new liveries for existing trains, Preston Junction and Belmont to Belmont Green, overhauled, Millbridge line overhauled and extended to Brynmouth, Fair branch line extended to Millbridge, overhauled and extended, moved to Millbridge, sorry, UI redesigned across the entire game, signalling rewritten to prioritise a train at a time into any block, Explore, challenge mode rewritten to only provide possible routes. Journey planner added, earn coins for completing journeys. Guarding rewritten from the ground up and for stability. Train specific door procedures and guard panels added. Cab guarding added to select trains. Ticket checks throughout to be more engaging. Outfits added. AI passengers improved and vehicles added to a few areas. And now the long version. So there's all of that. Rework signals, blah blah. So that is everything in the news. So if we take a look at the shop, as you can see here, we can buy this new train. Obviously I don't have enough coins, but we can drive some of the new trains. I did buy some of the new trains, I drove them about a bit. So let's take a look, shall we? If we go back, we can go into drive. Now I'm on a private server because I've had issues on public servers before. So if we take a look, we will drive. I think the first thing we'll do is we can drive the 150. We can drive the 150. I have enough coins to get a better one. I'm gonna get 4th Great Western. I like that livery. We're gonna buy it. Again, more wasting of coins. Don't we love it? So now we're gonna use this livery here. We're gonna get 4 cars there. Why not? Continue, and we're going to go. Millbridge sidings. Gonna go to Brynmouth there, so just a short little run up to Brynmouth. We'll check it out in the video, and then we'll head down to Fair, which is another part of the new thing. Fair was moved, as we did read, and then we'll also check out the 230. So let's get the engine started. Sorry, that is very loud. Sorry guys. The AWS is so loud. Right, let's pop outside. So I like this new UI. The new UI is very nice. I am thoroughly enjoying it. Here's our 150 here. So let's get the engines roaring and let's head over to Millbridge, where our journey starts. It's a short 3-stop journey. But then what we're going to do is we're going to drive the 230 on a shuttle service to Fair to show off that new route. I'm speeding already, good lord. And then we'll see. Maybe another time we'll take a look at the 180. That might have to be a separate video where we check out the 180. But this is just a little brief overview. We can't really check out the new signaling because of certain public servers didn't really work very well, so we're not using that. But yes, second time going through this, I kind of know what we're doing now. That AWS is so loud. Luckily, it's not going to be used for everything. Let's just get up to speed here. Now, there's obviously a remodeled Millbridge here as we arrive. But yeah, here we are. Also, because Fair was moved, Shuttle, there is actually still Shuttle down at Victoria Docks. It now just only runs between, I think, Victoria Harbour and Longbow, I believe, is the shuttle route in there. But obviously the one up here runs from Millbridge to Fair and Brynmouth, so you can have actually shuttle trains to Brynmouth. Whoops. Which the 230 can run on, so we'll be taking a look at that after this Brynmouth service. I thought we'd check out the Brynmouth route with this Class 150. So let's get the doors closed. Ooh. Let's go. Speed! Ooh, it's a lovely 150 noise. In first Great Western livery. Look, it even has the 4th rail logo on the side. We love to see it. So yes, we're going to speed out of here. Next stop is Saltcombe. So yeah, I mean, I've kind of already talked about the update, but yeah, I mean, welcome to the channel. This is my first video, so it's probably going to be absolute gobshite, but it's fun. We love a bit of fun, don't we, guys? But we're going as fast as we can because we're already expected to be a minute late, which is not good. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm just trying to go as fast as I can. But I am using a Class 150, so I mean, don't expect much. So yeah, you see where that the sign there for the 20 is, the warning of the 20 limit? That is where the branch line to Fair branches off. So we're going as fast as we can along here. But as you can see, if you go around there, that's the Fair branch line. We'll check that out in a bit. We'll probably run a service up to Brynmouth, and we'll come back down to Millbridge, and then we'll run up to Fair. Well, maybe not. We'll probably just bring this train back to Millbridge, as it makes sense, and then we can switch train to check out all the new things in the update. Yeah, I probably should stop accelerating now. We are going a bit fast. I mean, obviously for this train it's not very fast, but you know, I don't mind this first Great Western livery. I mean, I wish I had the words going down it, but is it pre that? Maybe it's pre funny word squiggles going along it. But yeah, I'm glad they added the 150 because I always thought the 150 should be added to the game. That was something I was like, yeah, they should add a Class 150 to the game. And I was really, really happy when I saw it in the trailer and I saw that the Class 150 was getting added. I mean, the other big shocker was the Class 180. I was not expecting that one to be added, to be honest. But we might be able to check that out. It might be in a separate video though, when I have grinded enough coins. Grinded enough coins? What would you say for that? Tell me below in the comments. That's an interesting one. No, once I've got enough coins and bought the 180, I can show you guys how I'll do that. You know, a little drive around in it. But yeah, it's just a fun little video exploring the new BR update. My next video, I'm planning to do probably quite a bit of BR, British Railway. Planning to do quite a bit of that. Oh, Saltcombe. This is a nice station. I mean, I've already seen it, but I you know, oh, that's not good. But you know, I still think it's a really nice little station. It reminds me of St. Austell. I don't think it's based off St. Austell, but it reminds me of St. Austell. Am I going to overshoot? We're going to overshoot. God damn. Overshot platform. It even told me. But hopefully it doesn't reduce my points at the station. Hopefully. But I mean, you know, this game's all new. Yeah. Considering we've already used the diesel, I think we'll use the 230 with the battery power to run down the Fair branch. But as I was saying, that's a nice door closing animation. Oh, I like that. Just listen to that sound for a second, guys. Isn't that nice? The loud roaring engines of a Sprinter. As I was saying, I'm probably going to do a lot of British Railway content for now. Let's do some of that. But you know, if you guys want to, if you want to request anything, any other content, also leave it below in the comment section. I'm more than happy to accept any suggestions. I will be getting the PC that I have currently is a little bit decrepit and can't run anything, but it's getting upgraded, so hopefully very soon we'll be able to play other games, and I'm thinking Transport Fever 2, that could be a fun one. Train Sim World 6, potentially. I mean, quite a few things, I'm hoping. Yeah, Transport Fever 2, Train Sim World 6, OMSI 2. OMSI 2 is going to be one that I might do as well. I'm also going to be doing some Minecraft, potentially using the Minecraft Transit Railway mods. Think if that's, I don't know, is that a good idea? But if you have any suggestions for any other games, leave it down below. I'm open for suggestions. Oh god, I need to slow down a bit. Because currently I'm recording this stuff off my laptop, which is not the best, to be honest. It really isn't. As you see, the game is lagging. I have to put graphics at graphics 1. It is really sad, actually. So yeah. But we're approaching Brynmouth in 0.6 miles. We've been flying around this curve. We've got a 30 limit coming up, so I think we'll just sort of let ourselves slow down. Maybe we can actually speed up to 60 to get up this hill. But yeah, we're having a great time, guys. No, my previous video was like, I had like 2 hours of footage that I previously recorded, and I was like, oh my god. And then the audio was all special, and I couldn't use it, so I've decided to record a new video, much shorter this time, and do it better. So yeah, we're just going to check out all the new things. I mean, there are a few features I can't really check out on the private server, and that is the challenges, journey planning, and guarding. But I can show clips of those from the previous video. I have some footage of that. I'm just not using the whatchamacallit. I'm not using that video. I'm just gonna, you know, oh god, I'm speeding. I'm not, you know, using public servers. It's just so laggy. It's very wheel flange squealing around here at Brynmouth station. So yeah, let's pull up. And welcome to Brynmouth. I want to get a cool screenshot of our train at Brynmouth. That's a nice screenshot. I like that. There you go. I think I might have a thumbnail. Let's get these doors open. So yeah, welcome to Brynmouth. And we'll I think yeah, we'll despawn. We've seen the Brynmouth line. We'll despawn and let's drive the other new train that I have bought, the Class 230. We're going to drive the Great Western Railway variant here, just the 3-car. Continue. Let's see, Millbridge sidings. We're going to go to Fair with shuttle. Spawn the train. Let's do this. Can't wait. And then I'll show you some of the other new features that are added. Oh god. Yeah, there you go. Right, go away. Well, let's pop into the outer camera view. Let's go. Let's just listen to this noise for a second though. There's like a hint. I've just been listening to that. There's like a hint of like the District Line D78 stock motors in there. Like it goes underneath the fancy noise that this train usually makes. But yeah, you can hear it. And then obviously the brake noise is a bit funky. I mean, it does not sound like a modern train at all. But now we're approaching Millbridge Station as we go on a journey to Fair. Showing off the new branches. I mean, there's a bunch of new things, all the reworked stations. As yeah, we're pulling into Millbridge here. I mean, there's a whole bunch of new stuff. You've got refurbished Norrington, and a bunch of other refurbished stations. But yeah, I'm intrigued that they moved. I'm interesting that they moved Fair over here. I'm intrigued. Not interesting. I'm intrigued that they moved it here, but I think it's a welcome change, to be honest. I mean, it probably it helps assist with how they've laid out this map. I mean, let's get these doors closed. Let's get going. Obviously, we've got the new people that now have things they do. You see, he's drinking coffee here. He might actually drink it. Oh no! Alright, we're off to Rosebery Park. Let's go. Now, see, another big feature, other than the UI change, is battery power. And battery power on this train, it charges as we drive. On other trains, I think on the 756, which is the only other battery electric train, that one I think charges when the pantograph is up or the diesel engine is in use. It's either one. But I can't remember exactly if that's correct. So, you know, I'll have to check which one it is. But yeah, this is the Class 230 on the route to Fair. This obviously only has a max speed of 60 though, which is a little bit sad. Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of now start slowing down. And maybe half brake. There we go. Now, obviously, this is where the next big feature comes in. The Fair branch introduces semaphore signals, which I am really happy that it's a new feature. So as you can see on here, it says the next signal is 0.93 miles. It has the little semaphore thing. So, you know, we're gonna obviously get to see some semaphore signals. But, you know, we're still waiting as the train has to now get round this corner at 20 miles an hour, which is a little bit slow. But look, yeah, it's the Great Western Railway battery electric Class 230. Which is now in service as well, which is nice. So yeah, I do want to go to London at some point and take a look at the new DLR trains and the Class 230s. Could make a video out of that. Maybe even catch a train on test, one of the new Piccadilly line trains on test. But you know, who knows? We almost did, but then it got cancelled and got stuck at Green Park, which was quite funny. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can go to London at some point, probably during Easter time, and get some footage of the new trains. Look, there's the distance signal. So the next one is going to be the home signal as we approach Rosebery Park. Also, another new thing, cars and stuff move. That's really cool. I like that. I just like a lot of stuff about this update. But yeah, cars and canal boats as well move, which is really nice. So, you know, I'm really happy about that. And now we're approaching Rosebery Park. Let's watch this also go ka-chunk. Damn it, it went... Oh, that's a shame. You see, that's like the weird like of the underground. It's like a Piccadilly line train. But yeah, the ka-chunk, it didn't ka-chunk. Yeah. But you can also hear, like, in the 484s, you know, that sort of like 484 engine noise. That's what you hear in these as well, which I think is quite cool. Oh, and are these lights, like the ones that the District Line trains had? They are, I think. Which is kind of funny.
Platform edge.
Just took a listen there. But yeah. Let's get going. Close the doors. There we go. Now, obviously, the Fair branch is updated. This is Rosebery Park Station. It's now got two platforms, but it looks nicer. Also has the funny where it's step free on one platform, but not the other. The next station is actually a new station. I'm gonna pass slowly past this thing so we can watch it change. Yeah, look at that semaphore signal changing. But there's actually a new station on the line called Elford. So pretty much Rosebery Park and Elford. If I remember correctly, Elford is also two platforms, but we have to get there first. So I'm gonna hurry us up a little bit. Yes, Elford Station, brand new station on the Fair branch after it was moved. So that's gonna be where we're gonna stop next, and I may as well just rest at 50.
We will shortly be arriving.
Oh, I've missed the Elford. But yeah, there's also another signal coming up. Now we've seen a semaphore go ka-chunk, so we don't need to watch it do that again. No, that's how you describe the sound, right? Using onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia? I've heard it said so many ways. So let's slow down for Elford. The brakes on this are actually quite good, so I have no doubt we'll stop in time. Though I've said that sometimes, and I missed Arkley. Guys, it's fine. We didn't overshoot. Only slightly, but enough that the game didn't notice. We didn't go past the signal. So all is well. That's a cool little signal there. I like how it sort of overhangs. Sorry, I'm really tired. I've been here for so long now. Yeah, hopefully I won't forget Arkley. So let's go quickly. Next stop is Arkley, which I believe is single track now. It goes to a single track section of line. Yeah, there's so many things to check out in this update. I can't cover them all, so I'm going to cover the main things. Minus the 180 because I don't have enough coins to get it. I'm focusing too much on these other trains. But yeah, we've got our next station. We'll go pretty decently speed. Okay, so here it merges into one track, and then it's one track all the way until Fair, I believe, now. Which is no longer along that seaside area. It's now, like, more inland. So, yeah. I also think the semaphore signals adds a nice touch to Fair, just being like this random place. It's just like, you know, a little shuttle line that never really got fully upgraded. So, yeah. And as you can see, as we've been driving, the battery has slowly been getting more and more full, which is a really cool feature. So yeah, obviously I did drive another service and it got like pretty much almost a quarter of the way, but it takes a while to charge. So I guess the idea is if you're driving this, you drive it a lot back and forth, and slowly gain charge. I don't know how you lose charge though, because when you drive you gain it. So it's also going to have to be a bit more interesting. I've got to like slow down in stages because I missed it last time, and there's no like stopping marker points. We're going to bring ourselves down to 30 miles an hour. Nice little stopping procedure for Arkley. Because the next signal isn't even here, so it's like a little... It's a quaint little single platform station. The little brick shelter. And we'll stop at the as close to that S marker as I can. There we go. And the back of the train isn't hanging off either. So here is the class 230 at Arkley. Quaint little station. Time for another screenshot, I think. Cool. I have multiple ideas for thumbnails now. So let's get going. This is me. This is a 230.0001. 0001? 001, right? 230.001, yeah. I was reading the other one. Now it's time to go to Fair. How are we already 2.25 minutes late? What is this? So now we speed up. If you just remain idle, does your battery run out? Anyway, I don't want to test that yet. I kind of am intrigued though, does the battery run out? But yeah, I guess we'll find out. But here we go, we're making some speed here. Let's get up to some decent speed. 60 miles an hour. You're racing down this line. Right. So as you can see, yeah, it's slowly charging. I do want to show off some of the new guard and journey and challenge features, but I'll just have to do them. I mean, it'll be quite awkward to do it on a private server, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll try. So yeah. Oh look, distance signal showing yellow, which means we have to slow down to 50 because it's showing yellow, and there's a 20 limit coming up, so I'm going to be prepared for that. Well, there's a car, there's a bridge, the bridge is gone, the bridge is back. Wow, that's interesting. Look at the graphics, guys. I have to put it on that setting. I might not be slowing down in time. This might have been a bit silly. Ooh, listen to that clickety clackety. It sounds like spanners in a... Here we go. Here we are at Fair. Has its own little like sidings and things with its own little station. So it's got 2 platforms. And it's got like it's got a cool little shelter now. So here we are at Fair. Hold on, I might just get a screenshot of the 230 here. No, because our route is complete. Alright, we're going to despawn now, and I'm going to show you some of the new other features. So if we go to guard, obviously there's no trains, but you've also got this guard outfit, so you can now have like a hat, and you can have suits that you can buy. Obviously I can't really guard a train, so all the other new features. Basically the ticketing is more interactive. Clip's going to play now. Then there's obviously the explore features, so you've got the challenge. So if we go to the map, we go to Leeton Station, which is a station that's been majorly remodeled. So I'll show you guys that. So we load into Leeton. It's been a majorly remodeled station. Oh my goodness, my avatar is going insane. Here we are, Leeton Station. We've got the 5 devs, majorly remodeled. So there's a new feature now. So we've got these new ticket machines. So you press F, you can have that. You've got Journey Planner, where you go to anywhere. We can even go one stop to... Now, before, you know how St. James Park was there, right? That's gone. Palmer's Way is the new station in tribute to Palmer's Green, I think. But yeah, if we go to Palmer's Way or Arkley, no trains found on this journey. Try another route or a busier server. Obviously closed. Then you got Challenge. Failed to start. There aren't enough trains in the server, but obviously Challenge has been overhauled, so you know. If we take a look now at Leeton, I'm gonna go over here. It's got these new blue sheltery things, but it's been majorly reworked. If I zoom out here, you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tracks. And this all sort of go in their different directions, and it's all organised in a much neater junction and a much nicer station. Pre-update, the station building was on fire, like just before the update, and that was cool. I love how you know, they did the whole little advert if you're on the Discord, which you should go check out, by the way, the British Railway Discord. They had a little video advert where Maxwell was destroying Leeton, and the devs then made a better Leeton. And if we go take a look at a route map, which there is one over here, here we go. So as you can see, the line to Brynmouth is just an extension of Mill Bridge. Shuttle though runs Victoria Harbour to Longbow, but also Mill Bridge to Fair and Brynmouth, so that adds all of that. That's kind of like a small job lot of the features. I mean, you've got these people here. This guy's looking at his phone, as you can see. Isn't that amazing? This guy has a cup of coffee. This guy's also looking at his phone, but I mean, that's what everyone does these days. I think that's really cool. But here we are at Leeton. But that's kind of like the small job lot of features that I can cover in this update. So I really do hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye for now.